My mother and brother falsely accused me of assault. Their online hatred drove me into hiding. Now my mother is petitioning the court for visitation rights while he's in juvenile detention. When I was 7, I got punished for something my 9-year-old brother Nathan did. He spent weeks pouring rocks into a teacher's gas tank, not understanding the consequences. When he got caught, the school called home. My mother had 2 choices: turn Nathan in or blame me. We looked similar enough, but she chose me because she needed her golden child, and I was the troublemaker. I got suspended. Teachers bullied me. Nathan learned he could get away with anything. At 11, Nathan stole $20 from Mom's purse. Without asking questions, she sold my Xbox as punishment. His behavior got worse. When I was 14, I had my first girlfriend. Nathan, 16, had one too. My girlfriend saw him making out with another girl, filmed it, and sent it around school group chats. Hate messages flooded his phone, but he told everyone it was me. They all believed him, including Mom, who hated cheating. Relatives cut contact. I gave up my social life, just wanted to survive until college. At 17, in 11th grade, a rumor spread. Nathan had allegedly assaulted a girl at a party who woke up next to him with no memory. I didn't know if it was true, but stories were piling up. I planned to expose him, but a week later, people were threatening to beat me up. Eggs flew at me on the walk home. A guy punched me during lunch. Nathan had convinced everyone I was the perpetrator. I went home early, lived in fear, barely dared to go outside. That weekend, an Instagram post appeared from an anonymous account followed by almost every student. It contained my address, phone number, email, and detailed lies about an assault. Stress made me sick, my hands ice cold. I searched WhatsApp for help, found only one person, my father, who I hadn't spoken to in 10 years. I called. He immediately asked if I wanted to come over and paid for a taxi. Relief flooded through me. On the way, I saw 4 cars full of angry 18-year-olds heading to my house. They didn't see me. I knew I was staying with Dad. He hugged me, put on the Polar Express, my favorite movie from when I was little. But hearing Tom Hanks's voice, I broke down, hyperventilated, had a panic attack. I showed him the post. "Son, I know you didn't do this," he said. For the first time, someone saw good in me. I calmed down. He told me, "Mom always favored Nathan. I defended you, but she got violent, which led to our divorce." I said Mom claimed he had hit her. He nodded, understood, forgave me. It was the most love I'd felt in my life. I slept deeply for the first time in years. Sunday morning, I had 37. Missed calls, over 100 threatening messages, some from Mom wanting to know where I was. I turned off my phone. Dad made pancakes, asked about chocolate chips. I could have cried. When had anyone cooked for me? "We should talk when you're ready," he said. I told him everything. Nathan's lies, punishments, lost friends. He listened, never doubted. I knew she favored him, but not how bad it got, he said sadly. After the divorce, he wanted both of us. But Mom convinced the judge he was dangerous, had Nathan lie. "Dad," I screamed. I was too young to testify. "What do we do?" I asked. "I can't go back. Everyone thinks I'm a monster. First, we prove you didn't do it. Then we deal with Nathan," he said. We checked where I was the night of the party. I ordered pizza at 9:30 p.m., played Fortnite until 2 a.m., had receipts and timestamps. Monday, Dad called the school, withdrew me due to safety concerns. The secretary wasn't surprised. Parents had been complaining about that Williams boy, me. Dad took time off work, helped me create a private Instagram account. We posted evidence, pizza receipt, gaming timestamps, text screenshots with timestamps. I wasn't at the party. I was home gaming. Whoever hurt Megan, it wasn't me. I sent the link to 5 neutral computer club kids, asked them to share it. By afternoon, 2 said the post was spreading. Some were starting to doubt the story. Tuesday, Megan messaged me. She saw the post, remembered more. She didn't see the guy's face clearly, just my build and hair color. She was uncertain if something happened, woke up without her shirt, confused. I asked for details. She said the guy wore a class ring with a blue stone. Nathan had one from football. I didn't. I asked her to tell people she wasn't sure it was me. She wanted to think about it. Wednesday, Mom came to Dad's apartment. I was alone. She pounded, screamed. The school mentioned safety concerns. "Open up!" I texted Dad, who'd be there in 20 minutes. I stayed quiet. Mom called, got angrier, slipped a note under the door. "I'm breaking her heart. Dad is manipulative. She'll forgive me if I come home." I photographed it. By Friday, more people doubted my guilt. Megan told friends she was uncertain, but Nathan claimed he saw me at the party. Impossible. The weekend was quiet. We watched movies, played cards. Sunday night, Jake texted. The party host wanted to talk privately. Dad invited him over, stayed in the room in case things went wrong. Jake was nervous, showed a video from his living room camera. Nathan was helping a stumbling Megan up the stairs. 9:37 p.m. when I was ordering pizza. Why didn't you show this before? I asked. Nathan's my friend. Everyone was sure it was you, and my parents can't know about parties. I asked for the video. He gave it to me, made me swear not to rat him out. Dad said this changes everything. We need to be strategic. Tuesday we went to the police. I was nervous, but Detective Palmer took the online threats and false accusations seriously. Saw the post and threats. My alibi, Jake's video, sent anonymously. The post was illegal defamation. She asked if I wanted to press charges. I didn't know who ran the account, suspected Nathan. Dad said, the threats need to stop so he can go back. Palmer wanted to investigate, would talk to the school, suggested a restraining order. That evening, Dad suggested switching schools. I want to clear my name, I said. We sent the video to Megan. She met me at a cafe, watched it, recognized Nathan's hoodie. I was home, ordered pizza, was gaming, I said, showing evidence. She asked for the video, wanted to tell the truth. The next day, everything exploded. Megan posted the video, explained she was wrong, it was Nathan, apologized. My phone blew up with apologies, accusations I'd faked the video. Nathan texted, "You're dead when I find you." Dad called Palmer, who handled it, advised staying away for a day. That evening, Mom and Nathan came screaming about lies. Dad called security, they left. Nathan threatened me, I'd pay for ruining his reputation. Next morning, Palmer said Nathan was suspended. The school was investigating. The account belonged to Tyler, Nathan's friend, who admitted Nathan told him to do it. The school wanted to meet about my return with all parents and a counselor. Dad insisted Mom not be there. The weekend was stressful. Nathan threatened from new accounts. Mom alternately begged or accused me of destroying the family. Monday, we met with Principal Reynolds, Counselor Ms. Chen, and Palmer. Mom wasn't there. Reynolds apologized. They should have investigated more thoroughly. Chen said students confirmed Nathan had accused me. My evidence proved my alibi. They offered protection. New schedule avoiding Nathan, private lunchroom, teacher check-ins. Nathan stayed suspended. Students who threatened me faced consequences. Palmer said Tyler was cooperating, had shown Nathan's instructions. Dad was optimistic, but Nathan didn't give up. He came alone to Dad's apartment, asked to talk calmly. Dad let him in after checking he was alone. Nathan looked finished. They're expelling me. Megan's parents are suing. Why did you do it? I asked. Not just Megan, everything, making me pay for your mistakes. He stared at the floor. It was easy. Mom believed me. It became automatic. Did you ever feel sorry? Sometimes, but Mom praised me as her good boy. I forgot about it. He asked for help. Say you forgive me. Maybe they'll go easier. He paused. You're my brother. No, I said. You didn't help me when everyone thought I was a predator. His face went cold. You'll regret this. This isn't over. Dad stepped forward. It is over, Nathan. Threaten him again, and there will be consequences. Nathan sneered that Dad wasn't a real father and stormed out. I stayed home while the school finalized my protection. Mom called constantly, alternately pleading or accusing. Friday, Dad said. Nathan was arrested. He'd attacked Jake, blamed him for the video. Jake was in the hospital but stable. Nathan faced juvenile charges, breaking and entering, assault. Mom blamed everyone except Nathan, wanted me to come home. I'm not going back, I said. Dad filed for emergency custody. Saturday, Robert, Mom's brother, came over. He apologized, had seen Megan's post and Nathan's arrest, connected the dots. Mom was denying everything, saying Nathan was framed. You're being manipulated, he told her. She needs help, maybe psychiatric. He wanted to testify in the custody case about Mom's behavior. It felt good not to have lost all relatives. Sunday, my ex-girlfriend Amber texted, apologizing for judging me back then. I said it was too late, felt justified being a little spiteful. Monday was the emergency custody hearing. Mom was there, looked terrible. Dad's lawyer showed evidence. False accusations, Mom's favoritism, Nathan's arrest, threats. Robert testified about how Mom idealized Nathan while punishing me. The judge asked if I wanted to live with Dad. Yes, I said. Contact with Mom. Maybe later. I need distance. The judge gave Dad temporary full custody. Supervised visits with Mom after 3 months of therapy. Outside, Mom said, This isn't over. You turned everyone against me. No, Mom. You did this yourself. Always chose Nathan. Always hurt me, I said, and walked away. Wednesday, I returned to school. It was weird. People whispered, but no one approached me. Computer club kids ate with me, quietly supportive. Friday, Jake approached my locker, face still bruised. Sorry I didn't help sooner. Was scared of losing friends. I said he helped in the end. He invited me to a party. I said I'd think about it, was unsure. That evening, I told Dad. Good to have options, he said. You don't have to go, but being invited is nice. I got emotional. I just wanted to survive until college. Maybe school doesn't have to be awful. It doesn't. We'll get through this together, he said. I believed him. The next months were quiet. Nathan got out of detention early, couldn't attend my school, had to do therapy. Mom did her therapy, asked to visit. I wasn't ready. Dad supported me. I started therapy, individual and group sessions. Dr. Melissa was cool, let me talk about games until I was ready. Nathan's actions show his problems, not your worth. Mom's blindness isn't your job, she said. It was hard to believe, but I worked on it. In May, the principal called me in. A cop said Mom had reported Dad as violent. I showed my calendar with therapy and dad appointments proved I hadn't seen Mom. Nathan had confessed to friends about framing me. He was arrested, I said. The cop was satisfied, said they'd investigate, but my word counted. Nightmares came back, but Dr. Melissa helped me write them down. Before the final hearing, Megan wrote, Nathan contacted me, claiming you faked the video. I forwarded it. At the hearing, Dad's lawyer showed my stability, Megan's email, other student reports about Nathan's lies. Mom's lawyer painted Dad as opportunistic, but Dad explained he'd sent gifts. Support was blocked. I testified, with Dad, I have my own room. Better grades, friends, we cook together. He's teaching me car repair. Mom always chose Nathan, never believed me. The judge gave Dad permanent custody, supervised visits with Mom after 6 months of therapy. The pattern of alienation and scapegoating is clear. The court cannot return this child there, he said. Mom cried, clutched Nathan, who stared emptily. I felt nothing, just numb. That evening we watched Back to the Future. Halfway through the second movie, reality hit me. I was safe. Dad was staying. Nathan's lies were over. I cried. Dad paused the movie. It takes time to trust safety. Months later, I heard Nathan got kicked out of college, had accused a roommate of theft, but cameras proved his guilt. Mom wanted me to talk sense into him. I laughed. She made sure he never faced consequences. Dr. Melissa asked what I needed. I wrote Nathan a letter listing how he hurt me, not for him, for me. He didn't reply. Senior year flew by. I got accepted to my dream college in California with a partial scholarship. My girlfriend Riley from computer club was going to university an hour away. We planned visits. Dad taught me budgeting, adult stuff. Graduation was sunny, emotional. Dad, Robert, and Grandma came. Mom appeared in the back, waved, left. Summer was great. I worked at a computer repair shop, went fishing with Dad's old gear, looked forward to the future. Nightmares stopped. Jake threw a farewell party. Never thought we'd become friends, he said. You didn't just survive, you conquered this school, he laughed. Driving to California, I watched the town shrink in the rearview mirror. In the dorm, nobody knew my story. I was just a normal freshman. Dad helped me unpack, gave me a framed graduation photo of us with a note. The first of many proud moments. Whether I'll ever see Mom or Nathan again, I don't know. I'm not their choice. Dad showed me real family, and I'm free to be who I am.